Hey guys. Alright, we start end stream. Okay, now we are start. Okay, cool. Today's stream is definitely impromptu. I apologize for that. I tried to schedule something sooner. I was gonna try and schedule a stream for sooner. I was gonna put it on Twitch and Twitter, but unfortunately work has just been super busy as of late. And the new Legacy of Kain game, Ascendance, is coming out on the 31st, and luckily enough I have that day off. I didn't even have to put in for PTO for that, but I have the day off, so I'm going to be doing Ascendance on the 31st, and if it is as short as it is being reported as, we're going to be streaming the whole thing all in one go. And I definitely want to be able to do Ascendance on that day, like day one, even if I don't stream the whole thing in one day. So I'm gonna I'm either gonna finish Defiance Remastered today, or I'm gonna break it up to today and tomorrow. It depends. I'm either gonna do it all today, finish it today, or do part of it today and then part of it tomorrow. And then Monday will be a day off, and then Tuesday we'll do Ascendance. We'll see how things go. Again, sorry for work's been kicking my ass lately. There's been a lot of work lately, so. And unlike with the other streams for Defiance that we've been doing lately, I will not be breaking the stream up in like hour and a half videos like on YouTube. If I finish Defiance Remastered today, then it's just going to be one long video on YouTube. And if it's going to be today, tomorrow, then it's going to be two long videos on YouTube. Because I kind of have to do both videos pretty much in the afternoon. I have to do them before work, because otherwise I'm not going to have time to finish Defiance. Because by the time I get off work, I'm doing like closing shifts. I'm going to be like so freaking exhausted. I'm not going to have time. So we're going to try and skip a lot of encounters.
Your deliverance is at hand. In death is your release.
Yeah.
This state is merely...
Yeah, in order to make sure that we can finish this, unless it's a boss fight, unless I'm being forced into it, we're not going to be doing a lot of fighting. God damn it. Alright, fuck up. Okay. And I think the point's been made about the old camera and the new camera, so I'm gonna just stick with the new camera. Damn it! Okay, this boss fight is still tough, though. But, once again, I'm still having an easier time seeing the attacks coming. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and... Are there any souls I can get? Nope. I'm gonna have to fight the Scourge if I want to do that. Because I am low on health and Jesus, they do not stop. Fuck. Okay, alright, I get the point. You're annoying. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, try and bully one Scourge so I can get some health. Damn it! The limited environment is still not good for me. Okay, I thought I got one. Not. And it is still kind of hard with all of the green from the afterlife and their after effects to kind of see stuff. So this is definitely the most annoying boss fight in the game, by far. It's kind of just hard for me to bounce everything, but damn it. trying not to kill too many Scourge at one time. Because I know I'm going to need them for health. But, yeah, I'm going to need some health. Okay, where's his health? His health bar. I know where it's located, but I'm not really seeing it go down all that much. Alright, well, I'm seeing his. I'm really trying to concentrate on this boss fight, because I want to get it one and done, so I'm not trying to do too much talking, unless I feel like I can. And I'm trying to... Okay, that was poorly timed. I was trying to wait for an opening. Damn it! I have to, like, constantly shift from going on lock camera to not lock camera so I can move out in time. Get the hell off me. Can I get him before he does something? No. I don't know if that was iframes or what. He was not letting me do anything. Okay. Yes! Okay, I finally got one of them. Whoo, boy. Okay. At least having one of them down makes this infinitely easier for me. Trying not to go for special moves because I don't want to get locked down. Although with this guy, I might be able to do that. Damn it. I'm not really seeing his health go down though. What the... Was he just short enough that like my attacks couldn't hit him, or was he like mid-air? Yeah, this is the most annoying boss fight in the game. Let me hit you, come on! Jesus. He just stays in that form for like way too long. Okay, I can see where the health bar is. I can see... I think between the red and the green, I couldn't really tell which part was supposed to go down and which part wasn't. Ah, great. You're gonna go in your mist form again for like 30 seconds and entrap me. Is there any way for me to like telekinesis you out of this? Fuck you. Alright, but at least he's almost dead. And aside from his mist form is easy to avoid, I just have to attack him when the time is right. Alright, come on, you son of a bitch. You're almost dead, let me kill you. Damn it! Stop being useless. Let me get you, please. Yes, finally. Alright, cool. One and done on this one. So even in the remastered camera, this boss fight is super annoying. Alright, so I can't get him. I have to find some souls and be able to come back here. Okay, but there's a ceiling, so nothing. Okay. Any souls? No. Alright. Oop. I keep forgetting it's the down button. As Razio shift realm 50 times. Cool. Ooh, yay! So. And, yeah. So what else? Alright, so we're gonna go straight for the enhancement. Oh boy. And I believe after this we only have one more enhancement for the Reaver.
Once more, the Reaver absorbed the spirits of the former vampire guardians, and thus was imbued with the elemental power of water. Perhaps now I could enter that mysterious crypt at the end of the garden.
Yay, we're finally going to get to see Vordor. We're finally going to get to see Vordor. So much... We've been waiting. We've been waiting. I've been waiting. Literally, stream ended last time with me being like, sorry guys, we're not going to see Vordor the stream, but we're finally going to see Vordor. Yay! Okay. I'm going to stop fangirling over Vordor. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. I'm never going to... I love Vordor as a character. He's so fun. He's such... For what little screen time he gets throughout the series, his presence is really important. He is the broken idealist that hides himself in a cloak of jadedness. He... God, that looks so good. They did such a good job with the water. But no, yeah. He's such an important character. I don't think Cain ever had much hope for humanity. Even when he was a human. So, I mean, I would never have ascribed idealism to Cain, of all people. Alright, 2 more and we're out of here, guys. And this is the way... Oh, that. So first we're going to do this. So that way I don't have to keep going in and out of the spectral realm. Yes. Okay, one more and we're out of here. Alright, we are on track. And then that's the exit. We gotta go through here. What does the water coil look like? Nice. And after Defiance and after Ascendance, I'm gonna try and take a bit of a different approach. Oh god. So that just rises that up. With streams. Ah, damn it. I think I have to go back down again. No. Okay. When I do streams after Ascendance, I'm gonna have to take a look at viewership and like see how they're doing, and if a stream is not doing too well, then I'll have to stop playing that game on stream and, well, just save playing that game for off stream and play something else, because I do want my streams to do well. I'm not gonna hold it some crazy bar though. Okay, I need. Oh, did this go out? Oh no, okay. And then, okay, so... Oh shit. This should raise me up here so I can get to the adjacent room. I forgot about that. Shift back. God. And the shrinking of the environments and how everything gets twisted. It's still done so well in the remastered graphics with the placements of the camera and stuff. And I'm definitely going to replay Soul River 1 and 2 and Defiance Remastered. Oh, off stream. just really take my time with them. I'm gonna probably replay them I'm gonna play them multiple times off stream. But how are you guys looking forward to the remasters? Alright, like I said, unless we're being forced into combat, we're gonna be skipping a lot of it. Especially since I'm low on health. Alright. So, the air reaver. Let me see if we have any more of those soul pots lying around. Yes, we do. Yay. Alright, and use my handy dandy. Alright, we're going that way. And now I do... It's been like a week or two since I last played this game, so I do not remember where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. This was the last level I played at that point. Get some soul. Oh, damn you. And these environments do twist. They do look very similar to each other, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta go this way. Yeah. So, we might have enemies right at the entrance here, and if that's the case, then yeah, I'll fight just to... But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Alright, I think we can just selectively do them. I don't think we have to use our power. Did that not do it? Do it! Oh! Okay, now I just had to go to the door, I guess. You get to see a door! Yay! Does the volume seem kind of low to you guys?
So, our wretched little savior returns. Come to join the last pathetic battle of the vampire race? But on which side, I wonder?
I've not come to fight you, Vorador.
You don't know why you're here.
I know this much, that you are the author of my fate, and as such, only you can rewrite it.
You give me too much credit.
You forged the Reaver. I have seen the evidence.
I was its maker.
Yes.
Then you know its purpose.
No. Only the scraps of prophecy my master shared with me.
And do these scraps explain why you would forge a weapon to imprison your savior?
Ah, well then. It seems we have our answer. You've chosen your path.
I have chosen nothing.
Nothing.
I've been deceived at every turn. You seem to know what I am. Tell me.
I thought I did once. But now all the prophecies have failed. The pillars are corrupted. I am the last of my kind, and when Mobius's hunters find me, it will have all been for nothing.
You've forgotten about Cain.
Ah, yes, Cain. I fear he shoulders a greater burden than he realizes. I cannot help you, even if I was inclined to. I crafted the Reaver blade, but only at the behest of my sire, Janos Audron. What sorcery he and the others laid upon the sword afterward, I cannot say.
Damn.
Janos tried to give me the Reaver before he died. He said that it was forged for me. But what did he mean? As my weapon? Or my prison?
Perhaps you should ask him yourself.
Janos is here.
In a manner of speaking.
You can see the elemental symbols on the door he's opening. The air and fire, all of the elements that correspond to the vampire guardians. God, Vorador looks so good. They did a fantastic job on his model. Same with Janos. Oh my god.
The greatest of us all. The father of our race.
I kind of do miss the gray in his hair,
Seraphim
though.
tore the heart from his living body 5 centuries ago.
But there's no sign of decay. How is this possible after all these years?
Somewhere, the heart still beats. And while it does, the body will remain preserved. If his heart could be restored, Janos might yet be raised.
And you haven't tried to recover it in all these years.
Many times, but our enemies hid the heart too well. It was taken as a trophy to Avernus Cathedral centuries ago, where they christened it the Heart of Darkness.
Nice.
Believing that it embodies the essence of our dark gift, they hid the heart away lest it fall into the wrong hands. Our hands. Redeem yourself. You may be our last hope. Perhaps you alone can find the heart if it is meant to be found. If Janos can be resurrected, he will have all the answers you require.
Yes.
This key will open your way to Avernus.
Nice.
But be advised, there are dark sorceries at work in the cathedral. You must be on your guard.
When are there not dark sorceries at work? Received library seal, given to me by Vordor. This emblem is the key to the great door of the mansion's library. On the other side lies the path to Avernus and its great cathedral. Perhaps I can succeed where Vordor has failed, and recover the Heart of Darkness. Oh. Okay, so we do have a fixed camera here, which probably to emphasize, or maybe they just couldn't do it with this room in particular. Okay, yeah, Vordor looks great. I will say it does, compared to the old graphics, kind of look like he is missing some texture to his face, but he still looks fantastic. Janos looks great. I do miss some of the gray in his hair, because it looks like, at least from the angles that we've seen, that, like, I don't know, we'll see later on in, we'll see later on if he does indeed have no gray hair. If that's the case, then, I mean, it does aid, and this is a fixed camera as well, it does aid in the idea that, like, Janos is indeed a vampire, and that even in death he's not decomposing. Okay, which way do I have to go? Oop, oop. Alright. Do we have to go this way? Because the L trigger is not triggering for some reason. Did I accidentally go into the old graphics? Remastered camera enabled. Disabled. So no, it is enabled. Foresight mode enabled. Okay. Okay, so I do go this way. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because for a little bit there, I guess the environments that we were in, the remastered camera was not, it was a fixed camera for some reason. Okay. Okay. Again, haven't played this in a little bit. And even if I had, if I had played the earlier part of this environment and then went to the forge and then did this all in one go, even then, it is very easy to get lost. Because a lot of these hallways look very samey, they don't do a lot to differentiate them, so it is easy to get lost, so no shame in my game. Or I guess, lack of game? If I'm doing that? I don't know. Aww.
Avernus is in flames.
Vordor looks so sad.
Our hopes may evaporate.
How can I find the heart in the
especially in
midst
that.
of such chaos?
You must act quickly. But beware, an ancient evil dwells within, long unspoken among our kind. Undoubtedly, this is the source of the corruption that infects the circle. If you are to succeed, you must resist its influence.
Oh, man. You know, I understand. It's done well in this game. What are you looking at? Are you just sad? Are you sad boy Raziel right now? I guess he's looking at this. But no, I think it's done well here. But I think, yeah, at least to a degree. Excuse me. But I do think, yes, I have nothing else to do. I think that the whole concept that they do sometimes in media, where it's like, hey, we have an ancient enemy, we will not speak their name. We will not speak their name. We will not say anything about them. Is for the most part pretty dumb. In media, because it's like, okay, you have like this character that really doesn't know much of what's going on. Ooh. He doesn't really know much of what's going on, and you're expecting him to be like the savior or hero. But how is he supposed to do anything? I'm holding the... There we go. Sorry, I'm supposed to go here. Just making sure. How is he supposed to defeat this ancient enemy if he knows nothing about them? Literally, their name, weaknesses, anything.
This history, in part, I knew already. How, as the vampires began to die out, the pillars summoned human guardians to fulfill their roles. It seemed the ancient vampires had adopted, and when necessary, abducted the human guardians and made vampires of them when they came of age, until the humans rebelled against their masters.
Yep.
And here, I made a surprising discovery. It was Mobius, the time streamer, and Mortanius, guardian of death, who led the bloody revolt. Now, I understood why Mobius hated me so intensely. I was the first vampire guardian in all these centuries, and he knew what my coming signified.
Kane's model in the remastered...
I reminded him of all he had forsaken.
Kane's, model... Let me save here real quick. In the remastered is sometimes funny. That surprised expression he had, I kind of wish I hadn't switched back to the old graphics just to emphasize it, was definitely pretty damn goofy. So yeah, sometimes his model is kind of funny. The expression. Oop. Okay.
The orb that once opened this portal had been destroyed. To power it, I would need to find a substitute.
Ah! Alright, it's only one of them now, so not too bad. Bad. Once again, love that I can actually counter the projectile now. So much easier. As long as I do it in time. Gonna play some damage on him. Kind of a shame that it takes so long for a window to open up to attack them, because obviously you can't really juice up your Reaver. Damn it, did he open it and then close the barrier again? Damn, I fucked up there. I had a good opportunity. I'm just doing the same special. I'm just trying to end it quickly. Alright. I think within this temple we're gonna get to that one room. And we're gonna see. Okay, I think we're here, so we're gonna come back here. Yeah, this is it right here. The old graphics. Alright. So for those of you who might be watching now, or if you watch the VOD later on, or if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, I would like you to comment within this room, have you seen anywhere in the old camera that we can go, anywhere that looks like, hey, I can climb on this, I can interact with this in any way. And then, alright, we're going to go back to the new graphics with the new camera. And it's going to be super obvious. You jump down here. With the old camera, how are you supposed to see that there's like a hole here to jump down? How? I think everyone who ever played this game back in the day always got stuck here, because it's just like, where am I supposed to go? And the answer is jump down here. Luckily, even if you're not in the new camera, you're playing the old camera, and you've forgotten it, you can use the new foresight mechanic. But still, Earth globe. This unmarred crystalline sphere's surface is as clear as still water, beneath which is suspended an obsidian obelisk that upon close inspection is engraved with the symbols of time and energy, bastions of elemental Earth. Okay, I'm just gonna raise the volume a little bit. Music is probably good at 70. Bring this to 80, and I'm going to bring this up to 60, and that should be good. Because it was feeling, at least in the cutscenes, the volume was feeling a little low. I know during combat the music was a little too high. Alright, so we can skip these, we're going to skip these guys. Like I said, I want to try and finish Defiance today. If not today, then obviously I'll go for tomorrow and finish the rest then, but I want to see if I can do it today. Yay. Oh, I gotta go through the portal. Okay. So much. If we were just contained to one through a chapter or to a level, I guess, then it would be a lot easier to find your way. But the fact that we're warping between different floors, different forge areas, essentially, especially with Cain. With Raziel, there's not too much going back and forth, You're pretty much just contained to one forge, and that's it. Alright. We go after the statue guys and see if beating them ends the combat. Let's move on. And then use the humans for health fighting too. That's gonna be the strategy. Birthday there. Alright, now I'm gonna get a little bit of health. Damn it. I had a window of opportunity to go back and I fucked up. I got so stuck on something. I'm gonna use plenty of telekinesis, and I'm gonna get my funny up, not my money up, just some help. Damn it. Alright, hope you can't interrupt me while I'm feeding. Doesn't look like it, yay. Unfortunately, I will not know if just beating the statues opens it up. But that's alright. Damn it. I thought he was about to die. Damn it. Damn it. Telekinesis, telekinesis, telekinesis. Yay. Just see if we find any arcane tombs or anything. But yeah, with Raziel, you're typically within one forge area, one forge chamber at a time. With Cain, the two levels that are very easy to get lost in are Vordor's Castle and Cain whenever you're in these forge areas, which is, what do you call it? The majority of his time, it's the majority of the time playing as Cain. So you do spend a majority of your time playing as Cain, potentially lost. Unless, of course, you just have a photographic memory or something, and you're like, nope, I went through this door earlier, I did that door earlier, so this is where I go, and then I turn a left here, and then I go to Albuquerque. So that does bring Cain's experience level down a bit, unfortunately. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do stuff, man. It does bring it down a bit. For Raziel, it's mainly just Vordor's Castle, which it still stinks that it happens, but like but it still stinks that it happens. Sphere of energy. Buzzing and crackling with stored power, this translucent orb seems to serve as some sort of battery energy source if you're one of the about this great citadel. Am I fighting too? I'm fighting too. Damn it. Damn it. Nice, I got a happy birthday on that one. Ooh, let me bring the volume down a little bit now. Okay, that should be better. But yeah, now I can kind of get myself thinking a little bit more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. A little bit of a happy birthday there as well. And I do love that in the remaster it shows the color on the blade, so you know that it's thunder. You don't have to think about it. Nice. Dude, that's like 3 happy birthday costumes. And they've attacked each other a couple of times, so this one, yep, nice. Yeah, that was fairly quick. know I have to do that, but is there anything here? Yay. Yeah. We'll see. Because, yeah. I'm going to be entirely way too tired to stream when I get off work today and tomorrow. So it's got to be before I go to work, and it's got to be before work. Oh, fuck you. Bro, I'm ore farming as I'm trying to jump here, okay? Let me ore jump, okay? And I'm good on health, so we're just gonna go through here. But thankfully, once we get to Avernus Cathedral, that's where the story's gonna get really good. Damn it! That's when the story really picks up from there. And if you've seen my previous Defiance stream, you'll know why. You'll know why it picks up. And it's so good. But also so sad. So bitterly sweet sad. I'm just trying to sponge damage. Probably not the smartest move, but... Oop. At least before I go in. And I love that I can attack through one guy to another guy. Despite the fact that they're both rock solid. Got him. I never used to think that the Reaver spell did much against them, but nah, apparently it actually does a decent amount of damage, which you would think Thunder would not do a lot against a rock enemy, but it's the same Pokemon. Nice. Nice. These guys go down so much faster. Now that I have more spatial awareness and I can see stuff that way, so just quickly, is there anything here? If I do this, I can come back, right? Yes, I can come back. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Can I... I was just trying to see, because I have the fire. I wanted to see if I could light them now, but no. I just don't think that it's time to light them now. So cool. Okay. And anything down here? Yes. Some delicious blood. Okay, not time for us to go back. If that's where we're supposed to go. How have you guys been enjoying the remasters for both Soul Reaver 1 and 2? And I have to climb back. This is my third time down here. Jesus. I swear to God, Kane. Okay. Fuck you guys. Not dealing with you. Okay, I guess I have to put the orb back. I guess put the orb here. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. And obviously we're not just going to put the orb there and do nothing. Obviously, yes. Are we doing 2 or 1? Nope. I accidentally went back to the old. Nope, just 1. I don't know how much damage the other elementals do to him, so hate sometimes when you're locked on and you hold the direction of the enemy that you're targeting with telekinesis, and Kane or Raziel sometimes just decide to go in a different direction with their telekinesis attack. Damn, I just mogged on that guy. I'm guessing
I was confronted again with depictions of the vampire's champion, the bearer of the Reaver Blade. And here too was his Hilden adversary, with blazing eyes brandishing a flaming sword. Two heroes locked in combat which only one would survive. But which one? These murals prophesied two possible outcomes. I didn't know what Mobius was trying to concoct, but this all seemed too convenient.
Right? And I love how much more skeptical Kane is of this than Raziel of the prophecy. Okay. Like I said, we're going to skip pretty much all optional combat. Yes. If we can. If it's a boss fight or something, obviously. Don't throw anything at me, knocking me off the wall. Don't do it. Don't be a dick. Alright. Go that way, so we'll go this way. Anything here? No goodies, no. Fortunately not. But yeah, how are you guys liking the remasters? Soul Reaper 1 and 2 and Defiance. I'm so glad they were made. So anything down here? Nope. No. That's very bad. That's very bad. Alright. Come over here. Don't get stuck on the geometry. I want you guys to attack each other, please. I guess the reason why the telekinesis thing I was talking about before, I guess it's because I guess if the lock-on system is like, oh, yeah, they're stunned or something, technically they're not there anymore. So, but like, you'd still think that if you're pushing in the analog stick in a direction with telekinesis, that it would still count as hitting in that direction, but I guess not. I did not dash soon enough. Damn it. Damn, happy birthday, and I got hit bug off. Glad I didn't immediately go in there. Earned Cane Skin, fledgling warlord. My enemies took everything from me, all my wealth and power, but they could not kill me. Now they would learn a fear. These mewing babies who thought they could destroy me. I would regain my powers, and I would come to them in the night, and my visits would not be kind. Let's see that. Let's see that skin, baby. Let's see some skin.
Balance emblem, falcon insignia.
Cane skins. Ooh, that's very obviously Blood Omen 2. Nice, nice, nice. Hinting potentially at the chance of hinting at the chance of a Blood Omen 2 remaster or remake. We got a skin from Blood Omen 1, and now we got one from Blood Omen 2. It's there's no way they're making that model just for one extra skin for one game. There's no way that they're gonna do that. All right, I'm just gonna take a quick opportunity here, get another glass of water. I'll be right back. Ah, good H2O. Drink your water, guys. You gotta stay hydrated. Okay. What was I gonna say? And that gets lapsed too. No. Okay. Okay. So I can't remember if those are on a timer or not. I don't think they are. But anyway. But I'm also sure with the other extra skins, the ones for Kane and Rousey, I'm sure after Ascendance, any future projects, they'll use those skins in other ways.
With this fourth and final fragment, the balance emblem was complete. I now had the means to unseal the mysterious chamber at the heart of the citadel.
Yes, we're almost when it comes to Kane at least, we're almost out of the forged chambers forever. Now we just gotta find our way back. Just gotta find. No, still. We're almost out, boys. And I might as well. I know I'm topped off already, but I don't care. Oh, this way? Wait, where am I going? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, just take a quick look around. I didn't miss anything. Because once we're gone, we're gone. Okay. Excuse me, you're being very rude to your guests here. If this is the way you treat your guests, no wonder the vampires off themselves. Jesus. Very, very rude of you. You know, and I was on my way out anyway. I was leaving. But you were very rude to me, so now I'm gonna leave a very strongly worded Yelp review. Not happy at all with the treatment I'm getting here, guys. Not too happy. Yay. We are out of the forge chambers forever. For Kane. Braziel, we have at least one more forge chamber to go through. But all in due time. Let's see how. Speaking of time, okay, we're making good on time so far. And that's all thanks to the new foresight mechanic and our camera. Remastered camera. and skipping optional
For
combat.
my ancient ancestors, the dark gift was clearly a curse, damning them to a kind of spiritual purgatory. But why were they compelled to seal this chamber so securely? Perhaps the lock was not meant to keep intruders out, but to imprison something within.
Cain, scion of balance.
Not quite.
Savior of Nosgoth.
What is this?
Your arrival is foretold. The fates have willed it.
Is that so?
I am the oracle of your ancestors. I can provide the answers you require. You needn't speak. I know your mind. You seek knowledge of your creature Raziel.
Raziel.
This I can offer, if you will look. He has found the body of Janos Audron. He journeys now to Avernus Cathedral to seek the Heart of Darkness. You know what this means.
And why would I trust your prophecies?
Yes.
These events are already written just as you feared. But there is still time. He can be stopped.
If Avernus is in flames, Raziel is 5 centuries beyond my reach.
I may aid you in this regard as well. This portal will transport you in time to the very hour that Raziel arrives in
Very convenient, I have to say.
This task is yours to carry out, since it was you who made him what he is. When you are ready, you may pass through.
I
Very.
know, of course, that this oracle was not to be trusted. But in the end, what choice did I have?
I love Kane's skepticism. Kane is so old and he's learned so much that he's learned not to just trust anyone. And Kane has given out his trust, and given out his respect many times. Couple
This
of times.
peculiar sensation was familiar to me, and the chamber did indeed appear altered by time. In this regard, at least, the oracle seemed to have been truthful.
I have delivered you faithfully to the very hour you desire. You know what must be done, Cain. There is only one way to prevent Raziel from doing great harm.
He is not my enemy.
But you are his.
Okay, nope. Yeah, I love Kane, like his wisdom does not necessarily.
From this vantage point, I could see the city of Avernus in flames. The oracle had indeed brought me to the time it promised. It might also be true, then, that Raziel was already there, seeking the Heart of Darkness. If so, he had to be stopped. I could not allow Janos to be raised.
Yeah. Ooh, again, I love the vampire symbol, how they're doing it here. With a little bit of the Soul Reaver. I mean, I know it's in the original, but it's like, it's a lot more pronounced here. That's a good thumbnail. Alright. Yeah, wisdom does not always come with age. There are old people out there that are incredibly stupid and naive and...
Somewhere in this great cathedral, the Heart of Darkness lay concealed. The city outside was in chaos, and the cathedral would not be immune for long. During such times, buried secrets were often suddenly revealed, or lost forever.
Yeah, okay, now, we have, I think, we don't already have it, do we? No, we have like 2 more forge chambers. Never mind. Oof. The cathedral looks so good. The organs and everything. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought there was something there. Now I have to put something there. But yeah, wisdom does not always come with age, but Cain has... Cain is so eager to learn so much. You know, he... Unfortunately, Cain has... Cain has given out his trust multiple times and has been betrayed multiple times. So he's learned... I mean, I think he's always been very... reticent who he gives his respect out to necessarily. Trust. He's had himself, but he's been betrayed many times, so... Cain is not, like Vordor in that he's an idealist who's, unfortunately been hurt too many times and now he's, like, jaded. Like, Cain still does have hope that... Cain still has hope that he can accomplish his goals and do the things that he needs to do. But Cain knows at the same time that the odds are against him, and that... Oh shit, and then they just replaced him with another one. Damn it. I'm gonna focus on this guy so that way the guy that from the original set, maybe he can damage him. Got mixed up there a little bit. Damn. I was going for heavy damage there. Did not work. Well. Alright. Oh, sweet! I got both of them. Pretty much the same time. It counts. Okay, get me a little health. A little snake. No! I have another one I have to deal with. But he's all by himself, so he can't get hurt by the other one. Damn it. I doubt it, but I wouldn't be able to make the... I wouldn't be able to jump from somewhere higher. Even with the new camera perspective. It'd be too far away. Yes. I was hoping I wouldn't lose too much damage or health. Okay, now. And oh god, this is making it so much easier to make the jumps. Yay. Obsidian sphere. At first glance, this appears to be naught more than a simple obsidian sphere. However, on closer inspection, it is covered with a strange tracery of crimson veins that pulse faintly. Alright, so this one is going to be the Earth Reaver. And then after this, we have one more forge for Raziel.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
Raziel, let's be... I know you really like Janos, and you like Vorador, which we all love Vorador. But let's not be too quick to label any race the wisest and most noble race, because that has some very uncomfortable implications there. Not too. Let's hold off real quick. And considering the fact that the vampires allowed themselves to be so zealously religious that they got gold by the Elder God, maybe we should hold off on the whole...
All upon the wheel are blessed.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, but we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
We will turn the wheel.
No.
Die.
The fact that we're so religiously zealous. Oh, hold on, I gotta get a soul. Okay. I don't want all the souls. I need to hold on to them for later on. Is she invulnerable? This boss fight was always confusing to me with how things slowed down and like when are they vulnerable? Like the light show that they put on made it hard for me to like read through like, okay, what's going on? Okay, cool. Damn it. And are they activating their powers all on their own, or do sometimes when I hit them it activates them? And I see where her... The sudden change in like slowdown and speed up, and with the light show and everything, does make things hard to read. But I gotta say, having full spatial awareness, I will never stop harping on this, does make this boss fight a lot more digestible. So I am very thankful for that. And thankfully, since we have souls here and not Scourge to deal with, and that these bosses are not like just so inherently like on, you know, it makes this boss fight a lot easier to... I saw someone typed in chat. I will look at that as soon as I am done with this boss fight, just so I can concentrate. But now that we don't have things going from slow to normal to fast, and we only have one source of light show, it should be pretty easy to... quick to... Am I even damaging him when he does that? Doesn't look like it. Yes. Viewers. Yeah. Hold on real quick. Okay, when will these people learn? When will these bots, like, so annoying, man. So damn freaking annoying. Swear to God. I wonder if there's any rooms I can only go into in the spirit realm. We'll just check real quick. I know I'll have to go through some of these rooms anyway. But it is still stupid annoying to see like a chat comes up and you're like, oh cool, some interaction, you know. Hopefully this dude is chill, and it's like, aww. It's just a bot spamming you and trying to get you to, like, spend money on a product. Like, that sucks. It's been a while since we fought these guys. Oh, damn it. Damn you! Alright. Normally I try and hold these if I can. However, since we're kind of in enclosed space, I just want to try and keep people off me. Oop. And since they're so graciously giving me this, I would be foolish not to use it. Gives me some time to... Yes, yes. Feed, Raziel. Alright, you're the last one, buddy. Alright.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. No. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
Yeah. Alright, so we're not messing with these guys. No tentacle today. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to go through the wall that I made with Cain earlier in this chamber. Okay, no for that one, no for that one, no for that one. Nope. Nope. And we've already been here, I believe. Yes. Uh-huh. So, we want to get through somewhere. We don't want to be seen. To the spirit realm. Or, damn it, I could have just... used the power of darkness, that's right. I freaking forgot. I freaking forgot. Alright, so... Damn you! Leave me alone. I've done nothing. Oh yeah, and there's also here to go through. Because I do have the power of water, but I'm sure that will come later. Alright, so where was the... Yeah, that's why they had the crystal there. It wasn't to help me for combat. God forbid. Nah, but it was a nice gesture. Sorry. I was just doing a bit of a Family Guy bit there. What was it, the Magic Johnson bit? It was like the Star Wars, the Blue Harvest. It's just like, no, but they will be helping you out. Okay, so they can't see me, so please don't come after me. Okay, so this is how I get to the water. Nice. Hey Raziel, let's put you in the remastered camera. Does it seem obvious this is something that you can jump down, obviously ignoring the icicle that we have now? Or does it seem so much more obvious now? I rest my case. The foresight was pointing down, but I just came from down. I'm guessing I have to collect something up here and then go back down. Or maybe not? No. I've already faced a boss. So, we have to do something with the occult energy. No? Alright. Screw you then. Screw you guys. Wait, what? No, I used the dark power. It was literally pointing here. Uh-oh, we're getting a little lost. No navigation system is ever perfect, or hint system is ever perfect. So, before we do anything, let's take a look around before we have to use the spectral realm, or let's look around. Aha! It was pointing down for here. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Since we don't have to fight you guys. Oop, 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 oop. Thank you, Kane, for making a way for me. Twice. Hehehehe. And now we don't care if the gargoyle does spot us, because by the time we get down there, it'll be too late. Alright, so there is somewhere else we need to go through. But let's find that room again with the... There we go. Perfect. That way you stop bugging me. And that should get rid of the occult energy. A lot easier to just fly by. With these two forges, very easy to fly by. They're boss fights with just the most minor of puzzle accents.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original energy and time guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned.
Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. Oop. No, get off me! I don't want to play with you guys. I have a much more important date that I have to... Bless the Elder God. Bless the Elder God of remastered cameras. For the beautiful work they have done. Okay. So, and then we're gonna have to... Can I... I no longer dread having to climb these platforms. We'll see how the other ones are when I have to do them, but nice. Because these platforms do not last very long. Yay. So. And I still wish that we could get all of these in one go. It's unfortunate that we can't, but I no longer dread having to re-up the Earth Reaver, because I can just... I didn't get caught, did I? Okay. Because they're just so much easier to take care of now. And there's no weird perspective where it's hard to get the angle on this jump. It's so much better. It's so much... I almost feel like crying with how much easier this is now. It's so nice. Alright, where do I want to go? We have that. Now we have this. Okay. So we have this spectral realm symbol here. Oh, yeah. So, let's see. But I want to line... I think I want to line this one. If it does show. If it does, it would be this one, I think, the yellow one, because I don't see any other, like this symbol here. Oh. And then this is... And then this is fire, so... Maybe I have to have them facing this way. Let's try it that way. Okay, so doot and fire. Let's see if that does it. And then if not, we'll just swap the places. And oop, hold on. Let's see, does that do it? No. Okay. So, might have to go through here. Yeah, this also is very hard to see in the old camera. No, okay, so these need to be open, so because I can get through here, but I need... Okay. Like, alright. It's so much harder to see that, like, oh, no, wait, there's a ledge here. Maybe I can make it. Okay, yeah, to get through either of these, I need... The earth symbol is here. Okay, so yeah, this is the light. So I guess the light and fire principles are aligned with each other. Where is the... Where was it? Oh, here we go. Sweet. Quickly? No, it's not gonna let me quickly get to the Earth Reaver. There we go. Quickly. So I think I have to quickly, or not quickly. I'll have to quickly get here. But nope, do not freeze on me, please. Please. Okay, we'll save, because that got me a little jittery. Okay, you can only overwrite existing games. Okay, that's fair. Oh, damn. Okay, so we'll go back to Chapter 1. No, let's see what happens with Chapter 9. Overwrite. Save successful. Continue, and we'll do it again, just because paranoia. Continue. 941, Chapter 10. Okay. So, I think these have to both be aligned to the same principle in order for me to open that door. Yes! Okay. The only way. Go to water. Put these out. Okay. And then fire. I'm assuming these were the principles of the bosses that I just fought. That would make the most sense. For when these two principles come together. Alright, now I can get out of here. And we can go back to Avernus Cathedral. And we just whee! Oh, I wasn't trying to... No, I wasn't trying... No! I was trying to do this, please, don't do that to me. Please tell me the gate is still active. I hope that didn't undo the gates. Sweet. Yes, we can still go back. How convenient how there's always a forge for Raziel to do, conveniently, in places that he needs to go to. Very convenient. It's almost as if it was all laid out for him here. I have 2.5 hours before I gotta leave. So, let's see how we make on time. We are still on stream, we're still recording. Good. Let's see, and my microphone audio still going through. Good, my webcam's still working. You guys are picking up the audio. Awesome. Oh, wait. Actually, now we need to go back to this.
The circle is alive. It binds my soul.
And I'm gonna kill you guys. When?
Hash-ak-gik.
Ooh, Hash-ak-gik.
Hash-ak.
Who could this mysterious Hash-ak-gik be? Once again, camera doing so much work here. Thank you, camera. New camera. Thank you for not,
Listin crudis, lastan shades.
Okay, fine. I think these humans should be a lot more... They're pretty true to their model from the original OG Defiance. Cool. Been a while since we've had pure human soul for a while. Why can't I pick this up? Let me pick it up. Jesus Christ, let me pick it up. Thank you. It must be because there's enemies below that it's like... Dark Scripture. What a curious book this is. Seemingly fit only for the most forbidden of altars. This tome is bound in black leather adorned with an array of unidentifiable angled symbols and runes. Its pages are filled with incomprehensible psalms written in blood. Alright, so... I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring you.
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets, hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth?
Yes.
Vorador had hinted at something more.
Hash-ak-gik. Hash-ak-gik. Nice. Ooh. We've reached the underbelly, fellows. The dark, seedy underground.
History is written by the victors.
Very true.
Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, god-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
Yep. Yeah, it always tends to be the religious people that start the wars and the conflicts and everything, because they can't just leave well enough alone. I mean, in this universe, it might be a little bit different, well, but I doubt it. I love the ancient vampires and their mysteries and how we still don't know everything about them, but if we're pulling from real history, if we're pulling from how the world actually does tend to work in reality, then yeah, it's always the religious people who start the wars, start the conflicts, start the genocides, commit the genocides. My God said this, my God said this, so obviously we have to do it, you know. My God said that you guys are heathens, so we just have to kill them. My God said that you guys are impure. You know, always pushing everything on other people. which is kind of super ironic, because you look at modern day quote-unquote Christians. Damn it. You know, you go to, especially conservative Christians, which is, again, apropos of the quote Christians. These Christians always being like, these people are always pushing their beliefs on us. They're pushing their beliefs on us. It's just like, no. People who are LGBTQ just want to exist. They just want to live without being told that they're demonic, without being told that, you know, without being misgendered and being persecuted. Atheists and agnostics don't want to have religion shoved down their throat. It's you guys that are doing all of the shoving down people's throats. It's you guys who are always doing this bullshit of, you know, starting conflict and pushing your beliefs down everyone's throats. It's the same everywhere, you know. You know, I've been told countless times. Okay, am I allowed to? Why can't I suck his soul? Damn it. You know, I've been told multiple times, like, oh, you need to be saved. You need to be saved. You know, I can't believe that you don't believe. You know, and I hate that, because when you're told by people that you need to be saved, the implication is that you're a bad person. You know, because I mean, what else could it mean? When you get to stuff like that, it gets really fucking annoying. You need to be saved. You need to follow the truth. You need to read this book that has all the answers. It's like, no one book has all the answers. It's bullshit. Can I skip this? I'm hopeful to find a soul pot soon. Yes.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god. The same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Cain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
Try and tell me to not put all of my faith in ancient murals and prophecies to which we don't know the entire truth of? Probably. That's probably what he would say. Overwrite, save successful, continue. Yeah. Hash a geek. Hash a geek.
Great Hashagik, we hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world. The blood of our firstborn do we sacrifice to you.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity. Purge your wrath from us, great God. The wrath of Hashagik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service.
Ooh, I like how Mortagus looks. I think they're doing a great job at making the fabric on his clothes actually look like fabric. And making it look like different pieces of fabric on his body and not just one melded together fabric.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about?
And we're soon about to see Hash Akik. One of his titles. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is from the State of Play trailer.
The so-called god inhabited this hideous pit.
And he's about to look so good.
I was about to.
Yes! Terrell! Terrell looks so good. I still like this version of him, but
Smell no
He looks so good in this
Throat cut
remaster.
first, blood gouging, then it falls into the pit.
Yes.
The sacrifice is
He looks so much
You
more
will know my wrath.
horrifying in the remaster. And I think they sell his eyes being blind.
Not possible. No.
Honestly, he looks way more like a necromorph. He really does look like
No.
a horror monster.
That voice. Not possible.
Which makes sense.
Oh, that voice.
He is being worshipped and terrified by his followers.
The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
It remembers that, does it?
Yeah.
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
Heard what you did to them. And now you have found me at last.
Terrell.
Terrell. Yes, that was my name.
Woo! We finally get to fight him in the
Others were
remaster.
grotesque, but
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god. Greater than you ever were, Raziel.
Oh yes, and I'm loving the music they chose for this cutscene.
Greater even than Cain.
I'm pretty sure
it
this
is to
cutscene
you
was silent
these humans
in the
offer
original.
their blood sacrifices.
Hashagik. Yes,
But how did this happen?
I was summoned.
I feel like in the original, he looks
There was
more
darkness and great hunger.
bug-like than bat-like.
I was found.
I mean, the ears definitely
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
help with him making him look like a
Why
bat, but
stay? Would I remain if I could get out?
right?
While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Terrell?
Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Oh, feel the wrath of your god. Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No more questions.
Yes.
No more worship.
Alright.
Time to run. Time to scream.
Oh god, the close-up of the camera with the new model is horrifying. Oh god, especially you can barely see his eyes. So, all right, this is how it looks. Oh god, and then with the new camera, hell yeah. Let's see. Oh damn it. Yeah, hitting the camera, the bongs, the gongs, the tongs, the songs, doesn't, Oops, sorry, I'm making this disoriented for you guys. Okay, actually, the old camera actually kind of works well. Kind of works well for this because it keeps the gongs in view, but it also keeps Terrell in view. Unironically. Oh damn it! I think I have to wait until the gongs are glowing before I can. But I do want to see how well this works in the You know what's funny? Up until I saw Kaiju Coast play Defiance, I never knew that you could hit the gongs with your TK. I thought that it always had to be, your Reaver. Because that just seems... It never occurred to me, because I think that just would have made the boss fight too easy. In comparison, I always felt like you had to go up there. Because when it comes to this part of the boss fight, you just have to dodge his attacks. Ow. And I just demonstrated how easy it is by getting mauled by him. Yes. Yeah, this boss fight. Ooh. I feel like this boss fight works well with either camera. But I do think, actually, yeah, it might actually be easier with the new camera. Despite how many times I've been getting hit. And that's been my fault. That's been me not getting out of the way in time. Alright, Trial. Come on, buddy. Do your thing so I can get all the goms. Do your thing. TK bullying you. Ah, damn it. You're like so close to death. Damn it. Nice. Alright. Actually, that boss fight was way easier with the new camera. Holy shit, way easier.
Yes, now.
Oh god. I almost feel sorry for him now. Well, more than I did before.
Your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
Yay! We finally get a telekinesis upgrade for Raziel. Yay! So now we can actually we can play more like we're powerful. Yes! Okay, hold on. Let me turn on hints. Let me see if it gives the hint. Hold an X to cast Reaver spell. Well, I don't need to. So, no, I won't. They're talking about, like, I'm just kind of curious if it gives you the hint. Raziel's TK powers are now enhanced. Cool. Yeah, because I was just curious if it was going to give you the hint or not. Because it goes away pretty quickly in the original. Yeah, baby. And we are making significant time. We are trucking it through these last couple chapters. I think this is like 4 or 5 chapters from when I started stream. Oh, okay, that was fog. I was like, hold on. What is this? I was like, oh, it's fog. Like, what the hell? Oh, is there an arcane tome here? No, I missed it. No, let me see if I can get it. I don't know if that's from the original or not, because apparently, with the remaster, they actually, oh, did I catch it? I got it. Yay. With the remaster, they actually added new tomes, like, more collectibles for you to get, which is cool. I'm glad that they're not, you know, obviously I'm not getting them all in this playthrough. I'm not even trying to look for all of them right now.
Make haste to the pillars.
Mortanius.
For the grand finale. You will.
And obviously this is hooking back into Blood Omen 1.
Mortanius.
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed.
Yes.
But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this
time?
No. No. Not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
He does look...
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken. And here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
Oh, that's racist.
I seek the heart of darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late.
Another
The
cutscene that
heart
didn't
has
have
served
music.
its function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Cain. You use the heart of darkness to create Cain.
Yup.
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Cain will set it right. He will restore balance.
They did such a good job picking out
none
music
too
for these
soon.
cutscenes.
My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the heart of darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Cain guards it with his life.
Cain has it.
No.
It is in Cain.
Check and
Bingo.
mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. It
Good job, Mortanis.
This one grows
Really thought
weak,
out.
but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
Damn. I love how sad he looks. You can tell that Raziel feels like he knows what he has to do, but does not want to do it. Which is such a far cry. Damn. From Chapter 10. Which is such a far cry from Raziel at Soul River 1. Who was like hell-bent on revenge against Cain. Like, has a murder boner for him. The long-awaited conflicts in gameplay.
Cain. What?
Hold on. And I love that if we... Who's going to skip a cinematic? Come on. Let's up the music a little bit. Because this is a special occasion that we really need, I think... If it gets too loud, then obviously I'll turn it back down. But yeah, no skip cinematics. No, what are you talking about? And I love that we can do this in the pause menu. Yes.
Why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers
And again, this music was not in this cutscene. I love that they're bringing it back.
that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with, that will best serve our futures, Janos Audron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it. Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are.
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Cain.
This cutscene has come to so much
Take
more life with this
heed,
music in the
Raziel.
back.
Why? If we are who
The
we
way
are,
it's crescendoing,
then are
the
we
way
not
that it's
destined to
building up
fight
for
to
the
the
conflict.
death to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool!
For
I will
building
not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle. I win because you will not fight me. The mighty Cain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins.
If this will make you see reason...
Oh, I love this. Will make you see reason. Oh. I didn't even know. I kind of didn't even know. Oh, shit. Alright, so we are in the new camera, right? The way that it is enabled. Okay, cool. Oh, oh. Oh, shit. No! Raziel! This boss fight feels so much more grand now that I can have a little bit more maneuverability. With this music in the background. To see Raziel's like life bar like have way more personality to it, come to life. Do I have to press the B button to get out of that? Can I get out of it? And crazy to hear Michael Bell's like evil Raziel voice. I think I'm doing better as Cain in with this camera than I ever was. I can just see not only where I am but also where Raziel is so more clearly, which is important when you're in a boss fight. You need to see your enemy and you need to see yourself. Ah shit, that went over. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Oh, he's not. Raziel, stop bullying me. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Damn it.
Now, you will listen to me. The heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that
better than you do.
All but one. Because of your making, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction.
Just
your paw
bad
has
luck with this
reached
is
the end of the
glitching,
board,
flowing
Cain,
through him.
And now my powers may even surpass yours.
Yes.
How ironic. creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this. Once and for all.
Going from the Soul Reaver 2 theme, I think it was when I was... Okay, it was either Kane's theme when I was playing as him, or it was the Soul Reaver 1 theme, or Soul Reaver 2 theme. I think it was the Soul Reaver 2 theme. To now doing Raziel's theme. Yes! Oop, and an arcane film. Hold on. Sorry. I don't want to miss it if I don't have to. Ah, crap. Now I'm in the corner, though. Don't corner bully me. Okay? Please have mercy. Oh, damn it. I'm not doing a very good job of comboing, but I am curious, like, if I was better at the combat system, if I was, like, quicker, if I was younger, I know I'm not that old, but, like, if I was younger, and quicker on the reflexes, could I combo Kane or Raziel when I'm in a boss fight? Could I, like, just go ham on it and just, like, absolutely decimate? Or is there a certain point where they're like, nope, no more bullying me. Nope, I break free. Like a fighting game sort of mechanic, like a break mechanic. Alright, we're almost done with Kane. Yes! Dude, this boss fight is so much better now. Between the free camera that makes things just so much more readable, the music that they've added to the cutscenes, the music that, you know, plays during the boss fight for each Kane and Raziel. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
No. Raziel. Faith Victus. I didn't. Woe to the conquered. I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion.
Like, what's the meme? The dude that's like at the table with all the food, and he's like, nope, 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 just enjoying his life. That's me right now with Legacy of Kain.
Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage, and as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me, and now it appeared I would never know.
The Heart of Darkness. This relic, reputedly possessed of the ability to restore vampiric unlife, originally rested within the chest of Janos Audron. Will the reuniting of this heart with its proper owner, at the price of Kain's death, finally allow me to achieve my freedom? Any soul pots? Nah, we're at the end of the level, it's fine. But let me save first. Oop. I know. Oop. I just want to see. Chapter 12. 10 hours. And there are, if I remember correctly, 13 chapters. So we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We're so
In my
close.
absence, the estate had been overrun by Mobius's soldiers.
Yes.
I hope that they have not yet found the entrance to
peak
the
to
crypt
peak, this is
or
one of my
discovered the
favorite
body of
cutscenes.
Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar congratulations on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him. Not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Cain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed.
Yeah.
Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized yet that it didn't matter to us which one either of you
My
thought
favorite
you were,
line about to come up.
so long as the result was the same in the end? And now, Cain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Cain thought I truly had free will.
Oh,
Just the delivery
but
of
you
that
do.
line I love so much.
And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Alright. Now, if I can skip some of these encounters, I will. But let's see, can I? I don't think so. I think I might have to fight you guys. So. Just again, I want to make sure that I can finish this in time. And if I finish the story quickly enough, or in time, then we'll do the Dark Prophecy demo. And if not, then before we play Ascendance, because we should be able to. I am very confident we'll be able to finish the story mode in this stream. I'm very confident we'll be able to do it. Ah, damn it. Oh, I thought he was gonna die, that's why I was like, in there. Alright. Which way? Oh wait, could I have skipped that boss fight? Oh. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, not boss fight, but the fight. That was very quickly there.
Vampire.
Oh, I gotta go up, I believe. Up? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. Well, if that's down, then we gotta go down here. Oh. These guys won't let me go, though. Let's see. Let's test out the Earth Power. An AoE that, gives me some space. Cool. And finally, we get the TK, where we can just throw people into fire and stuff instead of having to, which, don't be wrong, there's definitely skill involved with doing that, but... Oh, I can't. He's immune to my TK. Nope, not anymore. Yes. It makes combat so much more dynamic, but for the longest time, Cain is the only one that's capable of doing that. So it does leave Raziel's combat feeling a little... It would be really cool if with the remastered, they had a new game mechanic, a new game plus mechanic, where you could play from the very beginning, but you would still have Raziel's TK abilities enhanced. Just for replayability's sake, that would just be so nice. It's not required, you know, but... But maybe for balancing issues, they wouldn't really be able to do that, I don't know. I just want to, if I can, I want to try and skewer them, because... Oh, damn you! Damn it. Stop interrupting my TK stuff. Yay. I especially want to get the big guy skewered, because I can't imagine getting him on something. I'm low on TK, though. Am I still streaming? Okay, cool. I wanted to see that it wasn't interrupted. The game stuttering or is it? Alright. Damn it. It's been a while since I've just bullied people like this. So I want to do it so badly. Man. But obviously I'm not really getting a lot of help here. And I want to see if I can do it to the big guy. We'll get health off this guy, and then we'll try and get the big guy onto a spike. Curious fight. Damn it, do these guys just keep respawning? Well, not the big guy, obviously. Alright, now we're out exhausted out of everybody. Let's see if we can't pick him up. Yes! I just wanted to see if we could do it. Just picking up the big muscly guy and... I don't think that we've ever fought these guys as teams, so I just wanted to see if I could do it. And it was as awesome as I was hoping. Sweet. Making my way downtown. Uh-oh, is that a barrier? Well, now there's a barrier. We have the Earth Reaver, so... Hell no, guys. Cut through! We should be... well on it. Oh, no bears. I gotta fight these guys. Work out the way I wanted, but did some crowd control. That still worked ultimately in my favor. Okay, so TK doesn't do much to her after the attacker. I kind of figured, but I wanted to see if that was the case or not. I don't remember this guy. I do not remember this guy at all. Is he like a new edition? I don't remember him. And I think I should be able to bully these guys without using my Reaver ability, so... This guy for num-nums? Num-nums? Thank you for showing me the way. And Razio's always so polite opening and closing doors, too, in this game. You gotta love it. He's, you know... Chapter 12, 10 hours and 16 minutes. Nice. Yeah, we should be able to go through the Dark Prophecy demo. If we stay on track as we are, as we have been. Oh, did I not TK any of them? Nah, I think they're all magically protected. Well, for now. Yay. Yes. Good. I love they catch each other on fire. Just, it amuses me to no end. It pleases me. See if I can set them on double fire. There we go. Right back on fire you go. We're not expecting it to extinguish. And you have too much fun with TK, it runs out eventually. And oh well. God damn it. I did not notice his aura. This way. And do we go back through this way? No, we go down. Okay. Ah, yes. We went from a very difficult platforming segment, but now thanks to the... what was once a very difficult platforming segment that would make you pull your hair out. To something very manageable with a new camera, and now we get to just skip it. Yay! We're eating good. Yeah, dude. I literally feel like that meme right now. The dude just like... just a smorgasbord of food, of delectables in front of him, and then just having the time of his life eating. We have the Soul Reaver... We have... Wait, did I go through the wrong door? We have the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters. We have the Defiance remaster. We have Ascendance coming... We have Ascendance coming in just a matter of a couple of days. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a Legacy. Brand new LOK game coming just in a couple of days, like 3 days, I believe, 3-4 days. And I'll be streaming that. Day 1, I have the day off. What? Did I just do a U-turn? Feels like I did a U-turn. I'm still getting lost. Alright. And possibly, we may never know, we'll find out, maybe remasters or remakes for Blood Omen 1 and 2. Maybe. Ooh. That would be nice, wouldn't it? In all my excitement, I lost track of where I guess I was supposed to go. How do they end up circling around? Nope. Oh. Hold on. I have to do this. Hold on. Leave me alone. Okay, so I went to the side. Wait, what? Now it's saying here. Okay. Okay, so I did end up going in a circle, okay. Or I could have just climbed up here and done that. No. Damn it. Oh. Something I gotta break, I think, to back up here. No? Or I just go into the spectral realm? I have to go up here. I think I have to go to the spectral. Or not, that didn't change the height. When? Alright, where So I do have to use that to come to this side so I can get to the other side. Okay. Can I just click it down? Thankfully, these. Ooh. Go here. Here. But I have to destroy something, right? I can't reach this. What am I doing wrong? My TK powers are enhanced. So... Wait, I'm not glitched, damn. Oh, I just... Okay. It was a specific thing I had. Damn it! It's the little things. I just glitched through there. Holy shit. Oh. No, you don't. No. It's a shame that you guys, that we can't suck your souls. Damn it. They're both now. They're not so tough, it's just that... Let me suck your souls. Let me suck you dry, please. I'm gonna suck you back. 3,000. I need it. I need it. Alright. Oop. Aside from that one U-turn, I mean, not seeing that one interactable for myself, I think we're doing good. Okay, go back in the water. Oop, 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 oop. Go. Oh, here. Okay, oh yeah, earth. That's right, I got the earth. Lets me do this. Alright. And there's something here, so I think I have to push this here. And, a simple block puzzle. One that's easily doable. And again, thankfully, no issues with the PC controls as far as, like, moving blocks. Because, yeah, that was mad annoying. Oh, that was just for that. Okay. Okay. I wonder if this. I wonder what this writing means. Has anyone ever, like, has this ever been translated or anything? I don't know. Alright, so save real quick. Continue. Overwrite. Yes. Okay, up there. So let's go Air Reaver. Okay. So I didn't know if I would have to use the platforms again to go somewhere, but no, that was just for the crest. Don't lock me in combat. Yay. You listen to me for once. Probably going... Oh, no. Border's already been captured. We're going back to Janos. I must revive Janos Audrin. The chamber's still open. That's crazy, dog. Just leaving your most innermost sanctum, like, vulnerable. Which door was it? This one. Janos, I have your heart, buddy. That would be another good screenshot.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Cain had paid with his life. Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this?
That is such a crazy trope in video games, like science fiction, fantasy, or whatever. It's just like, damn, man, give it a minute. Maybe it takes time.
I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver, just before the Seraphim found me.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead.
500 years. And Vorador.
That's a hell of a nap.
Also dead. Your bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end.
Then we must waste no time.
I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer.
Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race.
Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior?
No, that cannot be.
While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me.
Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
Yeah, there's not a lot of gray in his hair.
And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned.
Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
We're at that apex, fellas. Wait,
Where have you brought me?
It froze, I think.
We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy,
The Hilden.
Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land.
Alright, let me just quickly see if I can't fix the webcam. Okay, let me delete it and then bring it back. Sources, video and audio. Oh, that's audio, my bad. Video capture, damn it. Built-in webcam, okay, and source. It's still not working for some reason. If I have to say fuck it with the webcam, I will. I'm gonna try again. Just real quick. Video capture. Try it as a different source this time. Okay, cool. So we just need to... No. There we go. Which one is it again? It's not Alt, I don't think. Is it Alt? Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is what I really want to do. So it is Alt. I keep forgetting which one is which. No, I hate when it grabs the wrong source when I'm trying to mess with it. It's so small. It's so small. The little things that I gotta grab to do it with. Like, it'll show up, and then as the little arrows, and then it'll go to hand real quick. Okay, I think that should be... Yeah, I'll make it a little bit smaller. Okay, we should be good now.
This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The pillars are already damned.
As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no time.
I want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Right? Like, damn it.
Well,
someone just tell me
the
everything,
Hilden
please.
cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality.
They liberated you from the wheel of fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth.
And yet you pass the curse on.
It was a necessary evil.
Raziel, just
Our
tell Janos they've
immortality
been worshipping
banished
a
us
giant
from
squid.
God's grace. He turned his sight from us and
Tell
fell
him
silent.
you've met their God.
Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel. And you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns.
It's always bounced on Raziel.
Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone.
Alright.
If you prevail, you will have your answers.
Sweet.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
Damn. Not even you will not return alive. You will just not return. Golden Ouroboros. This broad golden torque was given to me by Janos to open the way further into the Guardian Citadel. Though its appearance imitates that of an Ouroboros, its unending circle is broken. A fitting symbol of the vampire's fate, or perhaps of my own. Interesting. 10.5 hours. Chapter 12. Yeah, dude, we are so close. We are so damn close to the final chapter. And the end. We are going for the last forge chamber in the game. Oh, I'm not fighting it. No, I need to see the end. I need to see the end again. Oh damn, they're not even gonna let me. Back to the world of the living. So I don't have to fight them in 2 realms. I don't think. Nice, nice. I forgot about those. Let's try and cheese it. Or to their death, either way. Earth. Plus, I mean, a mechanic like that is just always fun. Damn it. Damn you to hell! Oop, no, let me get this one. Damn it. Alright. I definitely need to re-up my health a little bit. Yes. Nope. Can we avoid these guys? Looks like we can. And go straight for the chamber. And every time... I know it's a checkpoint, but still we're gonna save. Cool. And once again, Earth Reaver. So that. Oop. Where is it on this thing that I need to? There's something here. Right? Okay. I don't know why the targeting wasn't going for the TK, but hey, we got it. We got it, boys. The most inner sanctum. And what will we find when we open this door?
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always.
Sassy Raziel, we love it.
I am the wheel and it's turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
Yeah. You can't hide the truth from me, Elder God. Not forever. Okay, so light and dark. Oh, ow. Blind. Nice. So I'm assuming the next two that we're This chamber got a little bit difficult the further you down, what with, again, the old camera. So, we'll see. So this one should be... This one should be fire, assuming that we're going to be going down a linear path. And then this one should be air. So fire and air, right? Oh no, that's air. Okay, so this is water. So fire and water we're dealing with. Let's just expect. Okay, so we'll need earth to get back up. We just pre-select it so I don't have to waste any time. Yeah, fire and water. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, this was so difficult to do in time, because these were such a pain in the butt that you would, like, panic. Oh shit, no. You would panic doing this because the camera kept messing you up. So you were like, no. You were like, no, because it was time. If you failed, you'd have to go back down, you'd have to try again, and the earth platforms were timed as well. They're always pretty much timed, so. So, oh my god, that's so much easier, that's so much more fun now to do. Okay, so this one is going to be... Gotta be air. And this was water. Air and earth. Did water already. Right, yeah, that was water. So this is the way that's kind of cut up. Or covered up. So yeah, so earth and air. Just gonna double check. Yep, cool. So earth and air. And it looks like... Yes. Dude, swear to God, finishing this in record time. Thank you, camera. We love you. There's a part of me that's like still racing though, so I'm just like, no, I don't want to risk. Here we go. Thank you, new camera. I moved off the wrong one. Come on, buddy. Yes! I got all of them on the first go. Nice! Dude, seriously, the new camera, oof, that just made this get... I keep saying it, but my god, the new camera keeps making these gameplay segments so much more fun to do. I actually enjoy doing it now. I actually like doing it. Thank you, Crystal Dynamics. Thank you, Play Everywhere. Thank you, Reignited. Thank the whole team. Thank you for making Defiance so much more enjoyable.
The Forge summons the spirit of every balanced guardian
to
itself for this final purpose.
Ariel.
Totally new outfit in the remaster.
Yes,
Jeez.
Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight.
I don't know.
United with the souls of my predecessors.
Oh god, I think she looks a little bit more terrifying than...
Baptism of the blade. To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The Soul Reaver has the power.
I don't know. I kind of like her wearing white because it's supposed to represent purity, and her vision has been, you know, no longer blinded. She can see. She has been rendered pure, so her with the other Balanced Guardians are going to render Raziel and the Reaver pure.
But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Only then.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame, but far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Cain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
There's always hope, Raziel. Don't give up. Don't give up. Save. Okay. Yeah, I've never been able to remember the positions of the Reavers so I always have to slowly kind of cycle through them. Which again, if you're playing the original, the OG Defiance, and you're doing segments like these, like with the Earth platform, having to do platforming segments that are timed with the camera, it makes things a little rough. Nice. I see it coiled around the arm now. So cool. Back to Janos. Music in the background, yeah. They did such a fantastic job at making these moments seem so much more important, and really giving the proper oomph, the proper their not just their respect, but like the importance that they have. Now, we're going to be honest, we're ignoring all that. I almost don't want to have to go back to the Spectral Realm. I think we'll just go back to the regular Reaver. I think. Num-nums. I know I'm at full health, but I'm sure Raziel's a little hungry. Jump skip. And there's two very important moments. We're about to come up to this moment after a particular fight that we're about to get, and then the ending where the music's going to be very important that they land. They really need to give these two moments their proper feeling for them to really land.
Janos,
It's not this
what
guy.
is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Cain faced his fateful dilemma as Balance Guardian. Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the Pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance.
A little late to call on the Scion of Balance
Dear
now.
God!
Well, your god's not really a god, I hate to tell you. If only you knew he was a giant squid.
Ah,
Raziel. We meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke.
No! You cannot!
Aww.
This one is strong. Good.
Y'all know.
My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our
I think
victory.
this is Blood Omen 2 music.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue. The seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius, Ariel's murder, the corruption and collapse of the Pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Audron, having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won.
And they're really selling with the graphics.
You must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now.
They're really selling how corrupted Janos has become because of his
Like the
possession.
rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well then. I'll indulge you.
I didn't even think about this boss fight. I didn't even think about what it would be like to fight this boss with the new camera. Nice. We got the Defiance theme going on here. Yeah. Having the free roam camera makes timing the jumping so much more possible. My God. Just making this. I know that he has like one pattern. Oh shit, no. Never mind. No, he does have the tornadoes. That's right. That's my bad. I just have to. I just have to wait for the tornado. So he has two patterns. That's right. That's right. Oh shit. I don't think I can avoid that, though. Now if I try and attack him, he'll just twirl me. Oh, damn it. I thought that would bait him. How am I supposed to... Let me get some num-nums, please. Oh, damn it. I meant... Damn it, they really are fragile. How nice of the Golden Lord to... Damn it. Am I supposed to hit him while he does that? Damn it, that was the perfect time to hit him, and I thought he was going to go for the other one. Nice. Okay. Now, this is the part of the boss fight that gets more difficult. You have to pay attention to the pattern and which one he's going to do. Damn, I thought I was debating him, but nope. His health is so low, we can do this, boys. Nice. Okay, so yeah, doing the TK does help. Yes, we're almost there, but I am such low health. Ooh. Okay, this boss fight's so much more fun. Damn. Yes, we're almost there. Damn it. I can't afford to make another mistake, I don't think. Ooh, yes, num, thank you. Ooh. Yes. This is it.
Raziel,
Yes,
finish
the music
it
here needs to be
before he
important for this
returns.
cutscene. No! Raziel, do it!
You should have listened to me.
Ah. I should have taken a screenshot for the aerial part. Man.
Now
Poor
it
Janos.
is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Now Janos is going to spend how long? Centuries, thousands of years
Do you see?
transformed like this.
However far you stray,
Well, not quite
you
like
will
this, but-
always return to me. Surrender, Raziel.
Never!
Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no choice. Your task is fulfilled. Cain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You're forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned to the wheel. But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me.
Alright.
Mobius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first
Crack my
meeting.
foot there, good.
Return to me here.
Alright, final chapter.
I awoke to find myself in a shadowy realm. A disquieting stillness lay where my heart had been, the heart that had belonged to Janos Audron all along. How was it possible that I still lived?
Right?
Still very full, vampire. That will go first.
There's a couple of theories.
Will render you hideous. You will go mad. You will not know it.
What is this place?
Do you not think of this place every day, vampire? Or are we truly forgotten? This is the exile into which we were driven. But soon now, soon we will be free. We will be free.
Alright, let's get to it. interrupt them, but I can't toss them around. Alright. Yeah, I can, like, do that to kind of interrupt them, but not really anything crazy. Yeah, this was another segment that gameplay-wise was very to do. Nice, so I can just bully him. I can just bully him because this is the Time Weaver. Damn it. Okay, I guess I can't suck their blood. I can only go for the Reaver kill. Doctor
Strongly
theme.
drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the vampire citadel at once.
Nice. Okay, save game, continue, overwrite, yes. And Razio's already made a path for us. Very considerate. So, just gonna use that to quicken up the pace a little bit. I guess I missed this earlier. His, oh, that might not have been for Raziel. That might just be for Kane. Let's go over here real quick. I don't think we ever really truly appreciated. Now, this is where they worshipped. They worshipped and feared. I wonder if that's somewhere we can go, but we're going critical path. There might be something over there, though. Yes. Just a slight detour. We may be able to do Dark Prophecy. Because we're definitely finishing this. There's no way we're not. Because we are so close to the end. However, whether or not we have time for Dark Prophecy or not, if we don't, then we'll just have to do that when we do Ascendance. So I don't know how long the Dark Prophecy is. I'm assuming it's not that long. I'm assuming it's maybe 20-30 minutes. I don't know. And obviously I'm going to stick with the Time Weaver because that's like fucking terrible. Could have killed up the Reaver, but sorry. Yep. Every time they would teleport, you have no idea which way they were going. But now I can see. I can go straight for them. And yeah, man, you don't interrupt the batter when they're trying to swing up the bat, man. That's very rude. Yes. I need blood. I need my blood. God. Getting through these fights super quick.
Give us strength.
Actually, you know what? We'll be able to kill these guys super quick, though. I'm pretty sure. And then we'll save this deck for Num Num. Oh, there's more motherfuckers. In that case, let's just bully the hell out of them. Okay, he's been bullied enough. Let's get the others. Yes. Num-nums. And back to the Vampire Citadel we go. But he has been called by all of the Balance Guardians.
I knew what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history. For here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins. I would raise the Salafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate. But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Mobius told me? In my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
Chapter 13. 11 hours. Actually, since I just collected that. Yeah, this is the Spectral Realm theme. That's such a good... Or is it not? Or it might be it's from Soul Reaver when it's either the Spectral Realm theme or it might be a specific level theme. I forget. But for the ominous, like, ooh sort of feeling from Kain seeing what hour it is and knowing, oof, it might be too late. I don't know. Where's the suspense is here. I'm not fucking with you guys. What can we possibly do? And the water is drained, thankfully. Thanks, Raziel. Once again, laying the path out for me. Earned Caneskin, Risen Conqueror, Risen. In that dark aeon, at the dawning of my empire, did I laugh the hardest in the face of danger. I was foolhardy then, even as my enemy's plans came to their fruition, for I knew that my life would last long, that my invincibility was assured. Such were the vainglories of lost youth. Risen Conqueror, let's see what that is. Oop. Risen Conqueror. Ooh. So this is like early Empire. Dude, all the skins are just bangers. Yeah. Whenever I replay this off stream, I'm definitely going to try out the skins. And here we go, guys. We're going to have our final batch of cutscenes, our final boss. It's going to be good. And also sad. That smile's still a little bit there in the remaster, but it's not as pronounced.
The Hildens are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kane's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kane!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
You're
The part
slipping
of you
badly.
that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
You think this will matter?
So satisfying to
serve
see
one
Mobius
who has
get
power
murked
over
like
life
this.
and death.
Then go to him.
Finally.
I
For everything
am
he's done.
his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
Alright. Mobius is dead. That means his spirit, his soul is in the Spectral realm. We know
Master,
we
my
know what happens
apologies.
next.
A momentary oversight. Somehow Kane still lives and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant and
Team combo
go to your master then.
gets
I
murked
release you to
twice
the wheel.
within like not even a minute between the two of
Do
them.
you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Having to suffer knowing that everything he believed was a lie right before his second death, permanent death.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kane's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kane will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight.
Yep.
Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
Let's see what music let's see what choice of music they use for this cutscene. Super important they pick something really appropriate and good.
Do you so enjoy death?
Yes. Raziel.
No!
Yes, this is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the sign of balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No, Raziel, this can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
Fuck, dude, I'm getting teary-eyed here.
Raziel.
That
And
was
it was then I saw.
the perfect music they could have picked.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death.
Triumphant.
I am the hub of the wheel,
In that
the purifying cycle to which all souls must
Raziel,
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss?
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your Soul Reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The Citadel of the Apostates will become your living tomb.
Your words are heartening,
yeah.
for you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False God! This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Oh my god, yes. Oop. Okay, this is making... Yes. So much more, so much better.
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
Still, cool that I can shoot him. And it hurts. Well, not there, but... Man, that was the perfect music they could have picked. For Raziel's final goodbye. Damn it. Triumphant in that Raziel, for the first time truly in his life, knows that he was able to make a choice. He truly finally knows that he was not manipulated into making this choice. He has the free will to make this choice.
Pathetic creature.
That he has the free will. He's not being manipulated, he's not being coerced, he's not being tricked or anything. This is his choice to make, and despite it being something that he's been running from this whole time, he chooses he's been running from entering the Reaver this whole time because he knows he'll be imprisoned there for thousands of years, and to be driven mad.
Feed the wheel.
And he chooses it, despite knowing that he will go mad. Because, well, he's finally given context. Right? He's finally given context.
Will never escape.
For this choice, knowing that eventually, yes, he will be released from the sword.
You will never
Released from
escape.
the sword, he'll have his peace. And that cycle of his life is over. And he will have escaped. He will have truly escaped the Wheel of Fate. But also knowing that it will defeat the Elder God, that it will be a weapon that can actually defeat this creature, this parasite that has been controlling everything, manipulating everyone, feeding off everyone for its own gain.
Your sacrifice has been made in vain, Raziel.
That hurts. When it goes downward, it's still a little hard to get.
You will never escape.
Damn it.
I will bury you.
Good luck with that. Ooh, ow. Although my health is low. Oh, damn it. I jumped when I shouldn't have. Yeah, he's finally able to make the choice. He knows that it'll purify... He knows that it'll purify Cain. And then Cain will finally be able to do what he needs to do. It will allow him to see the Elder God. It will stop the Elder God. Oh, I could have got that. Damn it.
You cannot defeat me.
We're almost out of health. And honestly, if I die, it's because I've been trying to talk. I've been making Can I get the Elder God? Damn it. I keep jumping.
Surrender, Cain.
Never. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so we'll try again. I think that might be our first boss fight death. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Get up, Cain. Get up, get up. Damn it. I'm already making mistakes. Nice. I just love that I can finally
submit to my will.
Use a projectile on him. Because before, as Raziel, I was never able to hurt him with a telekinesis. So, finally, my patience has been rewarded. I don't know, these fireballs. Damn it! I might have to just tank the damage because they just keep getting me, man. I don't know. I'm just not timing it right. There we go. There we go. Alright, never mind, never mind. We got this.
I have endured your game long enough.
Damn it. It wasn't moving. Damn it. Can I not get it when it does the downward? I think I can. I think I mistimed it, that's all. So much. Damn it. No. It's moving so slowly. It's crazy that still counts. As like, because it's like moving at like not even a mile an hour. Oh shit.
I will bury you.
Damn it. I have to really pay attention, otherwise it's just going to keep hitting me. I wonder if I can TK them, actually. Let me try. No, I don't think so. No, I can't. Alright, I tried. Come on, man. I can't believe that fucking counts. You have to wait until it's completely still. Craziness. There we go. We're not messing it up this time.
I will bury.
Alright, we're not gonna die this time. We're good on health now. I just have to be very patient and dodge the last second and not get hit. We got this, boys. We got this. Yeah. Okay. My webcam's still working good. Yeah, this boss fight
Your
is
sacrifice
so much
has
better.
been made in vain, Raziel.
Damn it. So much better with the new camera. It's more interesting. It's framed so much
Your
better.
sacrifice has been made in vain, Raziel.
That would do me.
Enough!
Oop, you got me. No, but our health's still good. Cool. He's firing them more rapidly, so I'm not just standing here so they're waiting.
This defiance is pointless.
Ow. Yes. It still looks cinematic. It's just
This
framed better.
defiance is pointless.
Oh, damn it. It feels better. Oop, come on.
No!
Damn it, I barely got any
This
damage.
cannot be.
Sorry, Elder God. The final turn of your wheel is nigh. It's happening. I wonder what the difference is between the two projectiles. I wonder if that's green ones feel like this is homing more. Or maybe I can projectile those. I don't know.
This defiance is pointless.
Oh damn it! Yeah, when they're curled up like that, I can't do anything. Unfortunately. Okay. Now my health situation is a little bit more dire.
Pathetic creature.
Oh. Damn it.
Surrender, Cain. This cannot be.
Alright. Next one should be the last one. Yep. And since the frame's so much better, I can see the attacks more clearly. It's a lot easier to dodge stuff, even though I have been getting hit. But there's still a challenge there. I mean, I am still getting hit, so... It feels like there's less frustration with the boss and more of a genuine,
Surrender,
like,
Cain.
this feels good. Get this now, damn it.
Pathetic creature. Surrender, Cain.
Oh, 2 minutes. Ah! Ah! I went in for the kill. Yes! Oh. Got it, boys. Yeah, this felt so much more interesting.
I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn, and the plague of your kind will be purged.
And
from
then
this
what
world.
music are they gonna play for the final cutscene?
Your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you best burrow deep.
Yeah! Final cutscene, boys. What music do they choose? What do they pick?
Now at last, the masks had fallen away.
It's the same one that it always
The
plays.
strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover exposed.
Yes.
Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
And thus, we end. That's a wrap on Defiance Remastered, everybody. Oh my god, fantastic. Head of Studio, Scott Amos. Thank you, Scott Amos. Chad Queen, Scott Croats, Matt McCloskey, James Lay, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Raina Audrin, Crystal Dynamics. Play Everywhere. Thank you, everyone. Jeez. You have made one of my favorite games of all time infinitely more enjoyable, infinitely more replayable. The musical changes, you know, for the cutscenes that were silent, which a lot of them are, or if they swapped out the music. The musical choice for Raziel at his goodbye, mwah, fantastic. I wonder if you can switch. Oh, you can, even in this game. The musical changes, the visuals for the remastered graphics, fantastic. Once again, preserving the original graphics, giving us not only the old camera if we want it, but an entirely new camera built from the ground up, which just makes the game feel so much more enjoyable to play, but keeping the cinematic aspect of the game that Defiance is known for, making the platforming easily more fun to go through, the combat more readable since you can see the enemies all around you. You make the decisions. Do I use telekinesis on this guy to crowd control? Do I go to this guy before he finishes his wind-up on his attack or something? So much better. Oh my god. Trying to give us cheap things, but fuck off, bro. Ruining. Like, again, I think I see like a new chat, and it technically is, and it's just a bot just trying to fucking scam people. Scam me. But anyway, ignore this bot. The color choices, the visuals, and again, they could have just given us a remastered new coat of paint, not bothered preserving the original graphics. Not giving us the option to switch back and forth between the old and new camera, and just giving us the old camera, or if they were going to put the effort of the new camera, they're like, no, we're not going to preserve the old camera, but they do it. They let us have our choice. They let us have both. They let us swap on the front, adding in the foresight mode, knowing that it's so easy to get lost in some of these levels, so that like you don't want to waste time like, oh, do I have to go this way? Do I have to go that way? Nope. You just press the button, you know, well, hold the button. And of course, I think they've cleaned up some of the audio in some places. Like, that scene where Kane shows up to the Vampire Citadel for the first time, his mic or something sounds kind of low. But I'm pretty sure that I would have to go back and rewatch the footage, but I'm pretty sure that they retouched his audio in that cutscene so that like it sounded better. And again, the musical choices, my god, using the theme for Raziel when he goes, it's tragically bittersweet because the music itself is triumphant, and it's hammering home that Raziel's finally realized his destiny. He knows what he is for, what the Reaver is for, and it's a fate that he's been running from. But he makes the decision to go into the Reaver, knowing that he'll go mad after thousands of years of entrapment, imprisonment. But does it because, and it's nice because there's a moment in Soul Reaver 1 where Raziel, after being resurrected, gets to Kane's chambers, saying, you know, "You are not God, Cain. You know, this act of genocide is unconscionable." And, you know, Cain is, like, criticizing him, telling him, like, what choice would you make? Like, you don't know the things that I've had to do ever since I was turned from the light and I was turned into a vampire. And Raziel says, "I would choose integrity, Cain." Which, you know, Cain laughs at it. And it shows that Raziel actually is willing to live and die by those words. Because he sees the free lunches, dinners, caffeine, everyone at Eidos, UCK, and especially all of our friends and family who have missed us. Thank you for your never-ending support. Yes. So yeah. Honestly, just hit the hammer home, and he makes the choice. He knows that it's the right thing to do, and he makes that choice, even knowing how much he's going to suffer. He knows that eventually, yes, he will be released and from the sword when it is purified, and it'll allow Cain to see. It'll purify Cain. It'll be able to stop the Elder God. So we are at 410. So we're gonna quit out from here. Because I do need to start getting ready for work. Unfortunately. So we will be saving... We'll be saving the Dark Prophecy demo for Tuesday before we play Ascendance. So, yeah, we didn't quite finish in time to do that, but, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone who tuned in for stream. So I will be streaming Tuesday the 31st, playing Ascendance. We'll start with Dark Prophecy demo first. I'd be willing to say... yeah, we'll do it 3 p.m. We'll start Tuesday, March 31st, 3 p.m. I will see you guys there, and I still can't believe we're just a couple of days from a new Legacy of Kain game. Alright, you guys take care, you have fun, peace.